So I heard you were looking for different ways to style your derbies. Don't worry, I got you. Now I got two derbies that I'm gonna be styling for this video, so I'll show you guys that once I get everything settled in and everything set up. But yeah, two different shoes that I'm gonna be showing you guys and five different looks that I'm gonna be showing you guys. So let's just get straight into the video. Let's not waste any more time. So, like I said, I have the derbies right here with me, and I'm gonna be showing you guys different ways that you can style these shoes, because I think that derbies are going to be one of those things that are really big in 2026. Last year it was like all about low profile sneakers and like loafers and things like that, but I think that this year is going to be very different. I think that definitely derbies are going to be one of those big things. I think that Clarks are going to be another one of those big things. So yeah, why not show you guys how to style them and really just put it on. So like I said, I'm going to show you guys 5 different outfits that you can put on with these. And yeah, so yeah, for this video I'm going to be styling the paper straight derbies. Now shout out to them because they actually sent me this one to style, and I really love these are like the mocha versions, and the other ones that I bought are going to be these pinkish ones. So yeah, two very distinct, like very different colors and very different ways that you can style both of them. Now, like I said, for this video, I don't want you guys to like copy exactly what I'm wearing, but use it as inspiration, you know, from the colors to proportion to the different styles and different ways that you can style them, so you can put it into your own little way and really just pop out in the way that you want to, instead of just using this as inspiration. So like I said, I wouldn't worry too much about the colors. It's mostly about the look that I would really focus on. And yeah, let's just get straight into outfit number 1 and show you guys exactly how I would style these. So going through outfit number 1, we have this one. Now this is an outfit that you may have seen on my Instagram if you're following me, Blue Applehead. But yeah, it is an outfit that you've seen on my Instagram well, I wouldn't say many times, but I definitely have a picture of it, and it's going to be starting off with this base white shirt. Now I like to start off with a base white shirt because I think that it just makes the colors pop even more instead of going for something like black. So I would definitely go ahead and pair it with a blank white shirt. And then we have this track jacket to go on top of it. Now this track jacket is almost the same color as this, but I think that it sort of plays really well. Like, I know it looks different on camera, but trust me, in person, the colors just like go very well together. So this is like a burgundy type of deep purple type of color, so I like to have that. And then for the pants, I like to go with this straight pant. Now this pants is a bit baggy. It's not really like baggy to the point where it's like that trendy baggy that everybody's been, you know, trying to pull off lately, but it's more of like a slimmer type of baggy, which I think overall looks better on derbies, because derbies are sort of a chunkier boot. So anything to sort of like cover that, or to make it like fit overall and flow overall with the outfit, any type of pants will just look better with that. And I think that just a slightly baggier pants is going to always look better with that. You don't really want to wear skinny pants. I mean, you can, and I might do that for this video, like show you guys a way that you can wear sort of like a slimmer pants. But for this first outfit, definitely going ahead with the straight pants. All right, outfit number 2 is going to be another one of those outfits that I just love wearing. We're gonna start off with this base graphic tee. It's a Bruce Springsteen tee, nothing too crazy. I think that having something darker with this outfit is going to overall just make it look nicer. So definitely want to get you a darker base. This one is kind of washed, so I always like that washed type of black look, especially for vintage tees. Next, we have this Carhartt vest. Now this one is one that I really don't wear a lot, but I've been starting to wear it a lot more recently. And that's because the color combo is just like perfect for the derbies, which we're gonna be pairing with the mocha derbies. So yeah, like it flows. It just flows, it's perfect. So we have that. And then for the pants, this one is going to be another denim. This one is sort of like a straight pants, but at the same time, it's like sort of a little bit, the length of it is a lot shorter than, you know, a lot of the other pants that I own. And I think that this one just works perfectly because it's not too short to wear like it's high waters, but it's not too long to where it's like covering the derbies entirely, like it's swallowing the derby. So I really do like this pants, and I think that this pants overall flows good with the outfit. Like I said, you definitely want to wear baggy pants when wearing derbies because it just looks a lot better with chunkier boots. So glad I got that. And top it up, we got the hat. Now this hat, I think it just goes good with the overall vest. Like I said, this whole outfit is sort of just a play on that color of like brown. So it plays around with the hues and not the hues, but the saturation of browns. And I think it really looks good. Again, can't really go too wrong with that. And that's basically going to be it for outfit number 2. Let's go to the third one. Now this next one is going to be one that everybody likes to do a lot, which is going to be the sweater over the button up. So of course we have simple white button up. Can never go wrong with a simple white button up. If you don't have this in your closet, definitely want to have one in your closet, because I feel like this is an essential at this point. And of course, this is the sweater or like crew neck that we're gonna go with. This one is sort of a bit of a baggier one. This one fits me like very loose, but it looks overall really nice. And I think that the colors paired with the mochas, of course, like they just flow perfectly. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that over the button up. And for the pants, we're gonna go with shorts. Now I know that shorts is kind of like one of those things that everybody's been getting into, but it's kind of like, if you could pull it off, you could pull it off, and it's not for everybody. But I think that this outfit with shorts is just gonna overall look nice. And derbies with shorts is like a very underrated combo. I know a lot of people like to go with jeans or something like baggy or longer because it covers up the derbies perfectly. So it fits that silhouette and that proportion like very well. But I think going with something like shorts can really just play around with the overall shape of the outfit. So definitely going with shorts on this one. And you could pair with a hat. I know, if I could find my hat. I know I like to wear this hat with it because the sweater and the lettering is like the red on red. And I'm not a person, I know I keep talking about like color matching, but I'm not a person that like needs to have every color matching in my outfit. Like for me, it's just about the overall vibe and the look that you're trying to give off. So not everything has to be matching in color, but whenever I find like little things to match or like subtle matches, it always just makes the outfit pop for me. So that's one thing that I like to do. You don't have to wear a hat, but for me, I like wearing a hat with this outfit. So that's basically it for the third outfit. So for this next fit, we are going to be going with this vintage Rolling Stone tee. Now this is a baby tee, and you guys already know like I love baby tees. Like that is just my thing. So can never go wrong with that. This is a bit washed, but I think it just adds more personality to it. So we'll go with that. Again, we're sticking with the shorts because shorts are a must, and we are in short season. It is like 85 degrees right now in Miami, and anytime I get the chance to wear shorts, I'm going to wear shorts because it is too hot to be wearing long sleeve all the time. So we got that. This is a bit of a longer short. This is not like your typical, your standard jorts, but these are a bit longer. And I think that overall it's gonna make the proportion seem a lot more eye-catching, because a baby tee with long jorts is like that duality between like very tight and very loose and very baggy. So I do overall like that. Of course, we're gonna be using the pink derbies. Like I said, this one is just to go with the shirt a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I know it's not an exact match, but like I said, we're not here to match everything. We're here to play around with colors. So we have that. And then we also have tote bag. Now, I know for a lot of the outfits that I've shown before, there's not really a lot of accessories, but you can put whatever accessory that you want with these outfits. It doesn't really matter. But for me, I'm gonna put this white tote bag. Honestly, I need to get more tote bags because this is like my go-to, and like washing this all the time, it's starting to like show its wear, I guess. But yeah, we have a plain white tote bag. And another accessory that I like to put with the outfit is a bandana or a scarf. Now this one you can tie around your neck or you can have around your head like a babushka. Really doesn't matter, it's up to you, it's up to your style, up to what you want to do. But for me personally, I like to wrap it around my head like a babushka because that's always been like my style. I just love that look. And like I said, this is like a very outdoors type of outfit, like you're doing errands, you're just walking around the city, you don't want to get too hot, you don't want the sun to really beam you and really make you sweat. So this is like a very calm, very light outfit that you could wear. And of course, pairing it with the derbies is always going to be a plus because these are actually very comfortable to walk in for a long period of time. So I can't even lie, love those. And yeah, that's going to be it for the fourth outfit. Now we're going to be moving on to the final fit. And before we get to the final fit, I am going to give you guys a little bonus, which I'm not gonna go too deep into like the explanation of the outfit. I'm gonna just show it to you guys real quick so you guys have that. But yeah, let's just roll it. So for the last outfit that I want to show you guys, this is gonna be an outfit that is very much like cozy, leisure, like it's not really doing too much, not trying to be flashy, but at the same time, you do want to show off a little personality. So let's just start off with the pants. We have this green nylon pants. You guys have seen this before. This is one of my favorite pants that I own. And then of course, we're gonna pair it with the mochas, which I think that brown and green have been like a color combination that has been very, very popular as of like the last 10 years. I think like earth tones and earth-like colors have just been like very dominant in fashion. So pairing these is just always gonna look nice, but in order for it to look right, you have to pair it with the right top. And that's where I am gonna pair it with this hoodie. Now, I like to wear black hoodie because black just gives off a neutral color where it's not really in your face. And like I said, it draws the attention more towards the bottom half of your outfit, like the pants and the shoes, which is exactly why I chose this hoodie. Now this one, you could wear any type of black hoodie. I'm choosing this one because of its sleek design. It's nothing too crazy on the front, but the back is very nice. And one extra touch that I added to this is I actually cropped it myself to give it that sort of cropped look. And I think that it really looks nice. So can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna be pairing it with the hat. Like I said, any hat really goes, but a black hat is just, like I said, very neutral and it takes the attention towards the bottom half of your outfit. We're gonna pair it with a tote bag. Again, like I said, this is like an everyday, like a very leisure, running errands, going out, doing nothing crazy type of outfit. So I'm gonna go with the tote bag. And then one thing that I like to add is a bandana. Now, the way that I style this is I like to hook it onto the actual like belt loops of the pants and just have it dangling around. So that's a way that you can style it. You can have it to where like you're sort of wearing it like it's a hook where it's like sloped around like what is that thing called? Like a pants chain. Like, you know how people put the chain around the pants and it like loops around? Like you can sort of do that with this. You can basically play around with the scarf and find like different unique ways to style it. That's just the way that I style it. So yeah, you can find what works for you and pretty much just go from there. But like I said, definitely want to have that green and that brown color combo. Now, like I said, don't pay attention to the colors so much. Like if you have black derbies, find something that works well with black derbies. If you have brown, if you have beige, if you have red, whatever color you have, find a pants that just complements that color so that, you know, you're drawing attention to the bottom half of your outfit and really drawing people to what you're wearing on your feet. So that's basically going to be it for that outfit. Now that is basically going to be it for the video. I hope you guys take inspiration from this video. Like I said, I think that derbies are definitely going to be one of those like shoe types that is very, very popular in the year 2026. So you can't really go wrong with that. And giving you guys a bit of a head start of like what to wear and how to style yourself when you're wearing these, because I think that these again are just very comfortable and are going to be very popular. So can't really go wrong with them. If you do want a pair of derbies, I'll put a link in the description for paper strafe for like the ones that I have specifically, but you can go on their site and see what works for you. And there's other places that you can check out that have derbies as well, that have different materials, different colors and things like that. So you have a variety of places that you can look. So I'll put those in the description for you guys so you guys can take a look, and I'll basically catch you guys in the next video. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's definitely going to be very soon because I have a lot of video ideas that I want to get out to you guys, and you guys went crazy in the last video. So I appreciate you guys for just sticking around with me and, you know, being a part of this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.